Oh, hola, YouTube. It is I, Patrick Ruff. I just wanted to real quickly go through a very recent thing I did. I hooked up Flux, which is an image generator, to Claude. So Claude can't normally create images, but now I just added a new tool as an MCP for generating images. And I'll put it in the description. This is I think this is from AI for All's channel. I basically cloned what he did in his, testing out the Claude OpenAI MCP AI agent. So he set it up to where you can have OpenAI talking to Claude, which is pretty cool, and I might do that later. But for now, I went into his code on his GitHub and essentially just took this Flux server. I didn't need the OpenAI server, and for his usage, he basically says, go in and then run this Flux server command, which I didn't do. I want to keep with my current Windows setup because I don't know if this is even going to work on Windows. I didn't test it out. I just wanted to. He says clone it, and then he says put your API key. He says Flux API key, but it should be replicate API key. Anyway, so he was doing it the old-fashioned way, which is fine, and it probably works great on Mac. But for Windows, it may not work very well. So I mentioned this in a previous video, but for any of those that didn't see that video, I made this Claude MCP setup. So if you just go to GitHub, patruff-Claude MCP setup, this is a way that you can easily set up MCPs for Claude on Windows. And actually, I think this README needs to get updated. Let me refresh this if this might not be the most updated one. Yeah, I need to update this README. But essentially what the code is doing is it's just running a Python script that will go through, and these are all the MCPs that I currently have for Claude. So I've got file system, I've got system memory, which is like knowledge graph. I've got Brave search, which, is, searching the internet. I've got GitHub. I've got the custom MCP that I made that lets you delete files or remove files from GitHub that I call Terminator. And then the most recent one that I just stole this from All About AI, but I put it into NPM, so you can easily NPM install just @patruff server-flux. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go to replicate.ai, sign up for an API key. So basically just put in your email, sign up for an API key, and then allow billing. And as soon as you do that, then what Replicate will do is under the hood, it's going to be calling Flux. Actually, this isn't the one. This is the script to set everything up, and it makes it really easy. And this will also update your config. But then after your config is updated, then you can just restart Claude, and then I'll show you with the fresh new window. So after that, you should see all of your MCPs here. You got Brave, you got web search, you got create directory, you've got delete stuff from the knowledge graph, you've got generate image now from Flux. So now, you can search the web with Claude, you can generate images with Claude, you can delete stuff with my Terminator tool that I made. And essentially anytime we're going to need to add stuff, we can just add stuff to this script to then just, if you had a fresh install of Claude Desktop, like I did on the other video, you would just, go into that directory, run this Python script. It's going to install all your packages, give you all your tools. And then as soon as you start Claude Desktop, you'll have all the MCPs available. So I don't know. The latest one is just image generation. So generate an image of a boat crashing. Okay. I don't know if that's like controversial. Oh, it can't show accidents. I thought it might be controversial. Okay. Generate an image of fluffy bunny that is voting. Can it show me voting? It's probably this might be censored. Fun participating in democracy. Okay, so it can generate image from Flux. I hope you can see this on the screen. Oftentimes people complain about that. I've generated an adorable image of a fluffy bunny in a voting booth. Aww, look, it's voting. Aww. I could copy this, I could paste that. It gives me the URL, so now I can go to replicate and get that image. And I think each of these images probably is going to be like, I don't know, fractions of a penny, like very, very minimal cost to use replicate as your model host. And I think in the future I might do some more stuff on that, but this is big. This is literally giving Claude, which never had image generation, the ability to generate images, like as many images as you want. So, yep, Claude can generate images now, and you could swap this out for any image generator. Like you could literally do this with Flux, but you could do this with whatever you want. So, anyway, just wanted to make that quick one. Newest MCP for today is you know, is Flux. So I'll post a link in the description to this repo here. It's called MCP setup, which, if you want, I mean, it has access to my like server-flux, the Terminator one that deletes files. XQLite, I don't think I set that up properly, but that's like the easy basic starter one. So anyway, hope you enjoy, and yeah, thanks for all the love I've been getting about fixing it for Windows. There's a lot of people that seem to have trouble with that. So yeah, I got to update this. I have more tools now, but anyway. Oh yeah, image generation with Flux AI model. Yeah, so the usage for this should be a little bit better. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, good luck generating lots of images now. And thanks again for All About AI. You guys should check out his channel. Like, he's got 177,000 subscribers, but everybody's learning. I feel like this was really cool. When he showed that, I was like, oh, cool. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna steal that. So that's what I did. Anyway, bye.